everybody. Welcome to Kapat. What's up?
Meg, morning.
Tim Crow says morning, Jerry. He doesn't say anything about Jeff.
Well, so
That's okay, man. It's all right, Tim. I'm used to it.
If you notice, though, I said good morning in the chat before that, and he was responding to me.
Yeah.
So, again, you're so sensitive. Just sensitive.
I am sensitive. Why am I so sensitive?
I don't know, sensitive.
Sensitive.
Morning, Tim. Tim's just here to listen for now, he says.
Oh, you're just here to listen?
Yeah. We'll try to get Tim stirring the pot.
Tim will stir the pot.
Speaking of stirring the pot.
Yeah. Tim, how you let your wife get stuck under the car at a drive-thru?
You drop your card on purpose.
Here's the logical thing. Okay, instead of when you drop your card out the window at a drive-thru,
God,
and you can't open your door because you're so close. How about just get Chantel out, tell her to hold up the truck behind you, move forward, pick it up.
I like the way he did it.
He's like,
Chantel, climb up under there and get that.
Chantel, get under the car. She said, I told him to put it in park so he don't run over me.
Well, he is caught up on that policy, you know.
Oh, my God.
I can hear Mitch cackling.
That's exactly what I said to Ellie.
I can hear Mitch.
Yes.
That's so funny.
I bet he was laughing his guts out. That was so funny.
That was great. You know, he called me, left me a message. He said, call me.
yeah, I get those. I love those. Those are my favorite.
Love me so much.
Dude. And then to go on and say, what did he say? Tim said a few words.
That's just something you can get by with in the Nazarene church.
Sure.
Sometimes it's encouraged.
Yeah. You don't think it is?
Glory to God.
Oh my
Good morning,
gosh.
everyone.
So what's happening in your world, man? There's a lot going on in it, bro.
I don't know if there's a lot going on. I need it to be more going on. But getting over a horrible virus, by the way. This thing ain't no joke.
It's bad.
I mean, good gracious, Pastor.
It was bad. Why you say it like that?
I got it from you.
I didn't know. That was my bad. All I know is Friday night and Saturday was the worst times ever.
It hit hard.
And then it goes, Kelly's got it. You got it. My dad's whole family at his house got it. All 5 of them.
I'm trying to give it to Foo next door.
Foo ain't catching that.
Foo ain't catching that.
He ain't catching none of that.
That's
stuff.
so funny.
Did you know that Winn-Dixie has got 25-45% off everything this week? Everything's got to go.
It's got to go.
Got to go.
Just like Big Lots. Big Lots done gone.
Man, everything they're taking out of that place. Oh.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Somebody wants to know 18 minutes ago what's happening in Gaza. I don't know if this has been asked yet, but why is it so smoky in Gaza? Got 2 reasons.
What part of town you in?
Right.
It's a burn order though, right? It's a burn ban right now. Still. Speaking of what's happening in Gadsden, we're going to, just so you know, we are going to do some research like any good reporter should do.
Sure.
Before they just mouth off, but which makes for great shows though.
That's true.
We're going to find out what's going on with Patriot Park. I think we're going to reach out to Mayor Craig Ford's team to get the official statement. I'm sure they have one by now. And we'll go from there.
Who writes his official statements? Brett still doing that for him?
Yeah, from another county.
I mean, he works at
Probably
Coleman,
is.
doesn't he?
Yeah.
I didn't know if I thought he was still doing the...
I think he is. They're still doing their page.
Yeah.
Do you guys follow Johnny Cannon on social media?
Former city councilman.
Mr. Johnny Cannon?
Good dude, man.
I remember doing the commercials with him and his wife when he first decided to run at the old GAD building on Walnut. Coming in there and cutting those commercials for him way back in the day when he first decided to be a councilman. He's frustrated, bro.
I know he is.
He's frustrated. And let me pose this. I don't want to get in trouble for saying something I shouldn't say. Which, to be fair,
wait a minute.
it's never stopped me.
Okay, all right. That's
But
fair.
I'm trying to do better.
Oh, you are? Just a little bit better.
Well, the attorney didn't call me, did they?
Okay. Wow. Well, it's our business, so he called us.
That's what I think about
That was terrible.
Well, that was right on time.
Man, that's terrible. Mm-hmm. In this locked in studio, let me get some of that right there. You take
So-
that. It smell like a forest.
So Johnny Cannon last night on his personal Facebook page, right, says Alabama City is being neglected. Obviously, that's where he lives. He's very passionate about Alabama
I've
City.
been over there in the last few weeks, and it's rough.
Ray Freeman says, I agree. There's a house that they have been condemned for a while and it's still standing. Tony Hathcock, the entire city is as well. Amen. Then Connie.
Don't get Tony Hathcock started.
Oh, get that brother started. Connie Carol Cornutt, vote Craig out with a bunch of exclamations.
Oh, my
That
gosh.
escalated quickly.
Man.
Johnny, this is Curtis Fails. It says, Johnny, in 5, it's been years. No one talks for us. It leaves me against the world for 20 years it's been.
I don't. Johnny Cannon did. He worked hard for that area,
Yeah.
and it was looking good at a moment several years ago. It was looking better anyway. They're having businesses over there now. They're all closing.
So Ken Hunt says they don't let guys in country club area look like Alabama City. Tree limbs on the side of the road.
What?
Robin Hood Road for one. Drive up to Scenic and look, and he's fixing. And you said a mouthful. The city doesn't care. That's all from that one. Alabama City is being neglected. And he says, guest house on Cabot Avenue that has caught fire for the last 6 months, for at least 6 months, and we'll just sit there. What happened to clean up Alabama City? Also, a tree fell on the utility building on Marston, first block. We'll sit there for another year. Don't say call mayor's office and report it. Called 5 times and yet to call me back. Guess I might run for mayor or council.
Who's that person?
Johnny Cannon.
Johnny Cannon did.
Yeah. Alabama City's always been left out. We had a little growth, but that's been some time. East Gadsden and Coosa is the only concerns at this time. You should run again. Might run for mayor, Johnny Cannon says. So you guys get in there and take a look at there. Another vote
I like
Cannon out.
Johnny Cannon, man.
But this quote, I mean, this.
He's always treated me and you fair, even
No
though
question.
we were rough during some of those times. We were rough, and he always
Well,
was
rough or fair?
fair.
honest.
I mean, fair, but you know what I mean. Some would hide. He never did.
Absolutely
he
not.
never did.
It says, guess we'll never have a District 6 meeting again. I mean, a real meeting.
Wow.
And another post, Johnny says, drugs everywhere in Alabama City. Don't forget also prostitutes. And there's one comment on that. It says, where are they? Okay, I made that one up.
Okay. I was gonna say that's anonymous to say where are they?
No,
That
no.
is great.
Dusty Wright says, that's one of the reasons I got out of there. And I love where I'm living now. Dusty lives in Camp Cyber now. He lives in the camp.
Oh man, we want to say thank you to, as you're pulling the rest of those up, to our sponsors. Bailey Fawcett Design. She does marketing, all kinds of stuff for you. Image, what is it called? I
don't know.
Graphic design, all that kind of stuff. Pierce & Pierce, attorney at law. Trent Thrasher Construction, fully loaded roll-off service. Lil Burton's, Etowah County Tip Line, Twin City Automotive, man. Matter of fact, we went to eat lunch at Red Lobster Sunday.
Praise
By the
God.
way, man, I thought we were going to go there and get in and out quickly. It took us 2.5 hours in that place.
That busy?
No.
They don't have people working.
Apparently, they only have one shelf or one cook back there or something, and it was incredible. The people were super nice. General manager, it is, the food is really good. But I saw our buddy as I'm sitting there. We got a big party and all my kids and stuff, and so except for Bailey and Daniel, they don't ever come see me. But anyway, in walks Bobby Ledbetter, Mr. Twin City.
My guy.
That brother was sitting out there by himself doing work. He had sprawl of papers out there on his table.
Well, he went to, he messaged me that morning.
I was hoping he'd buy my lunch. He didn't buy it.
Well, you had 17 people.
That's true.
Bobby's a good businessman.
Bobby can pay for 17 people.
He sure can. He messaged me on the way to church.
Did he?
Sunday morning.
Now, is he still going to the?
I didn't ask, to be honest with you. I don't.
Didn't he visit the city church or something like that? Is it called the city church?
That was Gil.
Oh, that was Gil. Oh, yeah, the other vertical guy. Yeah, it was Gil. That's right. Because Bobby ended up showing up.
Yeah, Bobby
Gil
came.
did not. Yeah.
Our first service, Bobby was right there, man. You know who didn't show up? Gil Isbell.
Wrong church. How you get the wrong church?
It's called.
Why are we gonna start a second campus 3 blocks from us?
It's called quantity over quantity.
Joe Biden is the new manager at Red Lobster. Kevin Moore says.
He would know. Kevin be eating out all the time.
Kevin does eat out all the time.
I didn't think he's got a kitchen in this house.
Kevin, you did a good job playing that song the other day.
He did.
It was really
He's
good.
practicing on his repertoire.
I loved it.
Good for you, Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin, what do you think about all the prostitution and drugs and stuff going on in Alabama City? No, he's a man of the people.
What's the mayor page? What's the one that we had looked at?
The mayor page?
Gadsden mayor that you told me to get on?
Oh no, this is the new mayor of Gadsden messenger thing.
The new mayor of Gadsden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's our internet?
What's your city name? Internet's looking good.
This keeps
It's running hard, man. It's getting it.
Of course, this could be my 18-year-old computer.
I'm finna say
You see it stop?
it is stop.
Yeah, it's been doing that.
Yeah. This thing's rolling though.
Good.
We're
Good.
rolling.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, my neighbors. I'm new in the neighborhood. My wife is an accountant, and I'm a professional AC unit and chimney cleaner.
I saw that.
Yeah, last week my neighbors got their AC unit cleaned by me, and they told me to reach out to more people. So call Charles Mork. Are you like Mork from Ork?
Mork and Mindy.
Charles Mork. He'll clean your chimneys.
I don't think Mindy got the credit she deserved on that show.
She was really good.
But it was, Mork got all the...
It was just because of the nano,
Probably so.
right? I mean, how'd they do that?
Nanu.
Like that? Yeah.
I was a big fan of Alf. Really underrated show.
Can we get this Huey a paint job and a proper decals?
Here we go.
It seems...
Here we
Our
go.
being Air Force I'm looking at it, man. That's just Marcus Johnson, or as he calls himself, Johnson. Marcus Johnson. Oh my goodness, dude! There,
Is Brian Stanfield wanting a shout out? Let's give Brian Stanfield a shout out.
give him one.
He's been a
Go
fan
on
of
and
the show a
please.
long time. How about, hey, come see Brian Stanfield at Team One Chevrolet in Gadsden. That's right, Chevrolet of Gadsden. They have some amazing deals going on for sure. We appreciate everything that Brian Stanfield does. He's truly a good dude. He is the Steph Curry of the car business, Jeff Underwood.
Is he?
He is. He really is.
He is a nice guy.
Yeah. So go see my friend, my brother, my pal, my compadre,
Your pal,
Brian Stanfield.
Brian. How much is that? That is it a Rocky Ridge? Is it the Rocky Ridge?
Could be.
Or is that what that is? It's a big one. It may be gone out there now. I think it was navy blue.
I like the high country.
High country is high money.
Good morning, Ray Freeman.
What's up, dude? What's up, man? Ray Freeman's a good dude, man.
He is, man.
He's working hard, man. Trying
It's
to
just-
take care of the.
It's just way better when he don't talk.
What?
I gotta get the first shot in, man, because you know it's coming.
What was that question you're at, or the statement that you were going to make? There was a thing that you were something about BTG
Oh yeah, okay.
or something.
So you guys see this is a Chat GPT.
Yes.
So this is the what is it's AI?
It's AI,
Yeah, it's the most popular AI site. Someone asked them, asked Chat GPT to name the 20 greatest baseball players of all time. The 20 greatest Major League Baseball players of all time. I'm going to start at 20 and go up the list. Jeff, just give me your thoughts. Stop me anytime. All right?
I'm just trying to think of 20 baseball players.
Please. Number 20, Rogers Hornsby.
I would have not put him on my list, but I can see why.
Number 19,
Old school.
Tom Seaver.
Yeah, Mr. Underwear.
Number 18, my second favorite pitcher of all time,
Roger Clemens.
Greg Maddux.
Dang it. He'd be on my list.
Number 17, Save Baseball, Barry Bonds. Number 16, sweetest swing to ever do it, Ken Griffey Jr.
Man,
All right.
beautiful swing.
Number 15, Cy Young.
Okay.
Coincidentally, never won the Cy Young Award.
He won the Me Award.
Number 14, the captain, Derek Jeter.
You knew he was on that.
Derek Jeter.
Number 14?
14.
Yeah, that's strong.
Number 13, Bob Gibson. Big Bob. I'm sorry, that was 13. 13 is Bob Gibson. Number 12, one of the greatest quotes ever. I thank God for making me a New York Yankee, Joe DiMaggio.
Well,
Interesting. Number 11, Sandy Koufax.
oh, I like that.
Yep. Number 10, and this is a list of the Chat GPT greatest baseball players of all time. Jackie Robinson.
Oh, yes.
Number 9, Roberto Clemente.
Big Pittsburgh Pirate guy.
Number 8, Stan Musial. We're getting some rarefied air here with this list. Number 7, Lou Gehrig.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Number 6, the sweet swing, Ted Williams.
I'm in on that.
Number 5, Mickey Mantle.
You said Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle. Number 4, Ty Cobb. Marco Bryant just drove off the bridge. Number 3, Hank Aaron.
Come on.
4-4, represent.
Come on.
Number 2, Willie Mays. Willie Mays. And number 1, the all-time greatest Major League Baseball player. All time, Jeffrey. Number 1, Babe Ruth. The great Bambino.
It makes you happy,
The
doesn't
Sultan of SWAT.
it? Swat. You think he was the best baseball player ever? I mean, when you can hit drunk like that, I guess you're pretty good.
He was Ohtani before there was Ohtani. I mean, he
You bet
pitched
on
too.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, he pitched too. No, he didn't bet on baseball. He was too drunk. And you look at from his upbringings, from the orphanage to everything he did. Down the list again, I'll start from 1 to 20. Babe Ruth, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, Ty Cobb, Mickey Mantle, round out the top 5. Ted Williams, Lou Gehrig, Stan Musial, Roberto Clemente, Jackie Robinson, number 10. Sandy Koufax, Joe DiMaggio, Bob Gibson, the captain Derek Jeter, number 15 Cy Young, number 16 Ken Griffey Jr., number 17 Barry Bonds, number 18 Greg Maddux, number 19 Tom Seaver, and number 20 Rogers Hornsby.
Yeah, it looks like the internet is lagging. I mean, we're still on, but it's blurry as a mother. Maybe not.
Any glaring people left off that list, in your opinion?
Nolan Ryan.
Okay.
I think he's one of the best pitchers that has ever played. Brett Butler. I'm just kidding.
Nomar Garcia Parra. You know, Jet Helms may make this list one day. That dude's swinging it.
Oh my! Bruce Benedict. He should have been on there.
Hey, so Ray is saying, hey, don't forget the big yard sale on Saturday.
Ray, give us that information again. It's at the Salvation Army. It's an indoor yard. It's a huge indoor yard sale. So you may want to go over there.
What up, Andre Hams?
Get a bunch of brand new stuff over there. What's up? So Etowah County Sheriff's Department, they're looking for detention workers. I saw where Sheriff Jonathan
Hi, Sheriff.
Horton put out a video yesterday asking people to join the team there at the detention center.
You won't find a better boss.
Man, I'm telling you. But you can go right there to their Facebook page. It'll tell you everything. You got to be 19 years old. Got to have a high school diploma or equivalent. pass a background check and a drug screening. Please don't forget that.
Dude, hold on. I was watching one of those shows, right? You know, where they set people up to they have warrants and they set them up for winning tickets to this, tickets to that.
Yes.
One of them was a job at a sheriff's department in Las Vegas. It was whatever that county is, close to Vegas.
Okay.
Not in Vegas, but right outside
Is
Vegas.
it Nye County?
Maybe that's what it
Yeah,
is, right?
yeah.
And they went down their list and they started calling people for job interviews. Okay, first of all, you may think that, hey, did I apply to the sheriff's department? I'm a felon. I'm a drunk. I sell drugs for a living. Did I apply? Maybe I just forgot. I'm gonna go and get this interview. Right, and over 12 people they arrested. They came in for a fake interview at the sheriff's department.
Bro.
And no one even applied for a job.
That's gangster.
I mean,
It's just insane. Oh my gosh.
so there is a lot of players, Brian, from 60s and 20s and 30s, actually. But if you're, a great baseball player, you're a great baseball player. Just like, Brian, if I'm making a list of amazing car salesmen, there's probably some I can put on from the 60s and 70s and 80s.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Brian, you're going to be on my list.
Brian will be up there.
Brian will be up there.
He'll be up there.
Yeah, he's a king of the repeat customer.
Okay.
You know how you get that title?
How's that?
First, you give to yourself, but secondly, you take care of your customers.
Yeah.
You make them. You give them a reason to come back and see you. You give them a reason to get referrals.
Would
So,
John Thomas be on there? John Thomas Ford.
50-50.
Yeah.
50-50.
Bob Underwood.
No. Absolutely not.
Edwin Farley would be on there. That brother was good. He was good.
And,
Car salesman.
and they never had a repeat customer.
That brother had car salesman, uniforms.
Yeah.
He could do it all. That brother could do it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have a problem with the list. Jeffrey,
I
any
don't.
glaring problems?
No, I mean because that's. I was gonna say, what is it called? It's GPT. It's their opinion.
Chat GPT. Yeah.
There's got to be some major analytics going on.
I'm
in
sure.
there.
I don't know. It doesn't
Right.
go into detail of why.
Right.
And yes, number 20 is Rogers. His name's not Roger. It's Rogers Hornsby.
Rogers Hornsby. Was that Bruce's great grandfather?
It is.
Bruce Hornsby.
Or great grandfather. Yeah. He could play a horn
in
too.
the rain. Could he play?
He could do it.
Okay. Little medal in the rain.
Anybody you think should be higher on the list?
Probably Jeter, but just because he's missing. Cal Ripken Jr. could have been on that list. I mean, top 20.
Who you going to take off? Who you going to take off that list?
I'm gonna take off Rogers Hornsby.
Really?
But just because I never got to see him play.
Okay.
That brother played in the 20s, or was it 30s? 30s, 20s and 30s. No,
Let's look at his stats.
I'd like to know.
He's a beast.
Oh my gosh, how many Yankees are on that list?
5.
5 Yankees out of 20.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously they got more than anybody.
I didn't look at everyone else like that. Let's see. Let's look at his stats. Rogers Hornsby.
He may have played in the 20s.
He did.
He did.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, he was born in 1896.
That brother did play in the 20s. He played in the teens, late teens.
So he played for a large assortment of